And now here is my secret, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Love does not consist of gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. All grown-ups were once children, but only few of them remember it. It is the time you have wasted for your rose that makes your rose so important. Goodbye, said the fox. And now here is my secret, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. What makes the desert beautiful, said the little prince, is that somewhere it hides a well. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or touched, they are felt with the heart. I am looking for friends. What does that mean, tame? It is an act too often neglected, said the fox. It means to establish ties, just that, said the fox. To me, you are still nothing more than a little boy who is just like 100,000 other little boys. And I have no need of you. And you, on your part, have no need of me. To you I am nothing more than a fox like 100,000 other foxes. But if you tame me, then we shall need each other. To me, you. People have forgotten this truth, the fox said. But you mustn't forget it. You become responsible forever for what you've tamed. You're responsible for your rose. Grown-ups never understand anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Well, I must endure the presence of a few caterpillars if I wish to become acquainted with the butterflies. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Grown-ups never understand anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. You alone will have the stars as no one else has them. In one of the stars I shall be living. In one of them I shall be laughing. And so it will be as if all the stars were laughing. When you look at the sky at night, only you, why, it is such a mysterious place, the land of tears. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Of course I'll hurt you. Of course you'll hurt me. Of course we will hurt each other. But this is the very condition of existence. To become spring means accepting the risk of winter. To become presence means accepting the risk of absence. You see, one loves the sunset when one is so sad. People where you live, the little prince said, grow 5,000 roses in one garden, yet they don't find what they're looking for. They don't find it, I answered. And yet what they're looking for could be found in a single rose, or a little water, of course, I answered. And the little prince added, but eyes are blind. You have to look with the heart. You become responsible, forever, for what you have tamed. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Where are the people? Resumed the little prince at last. It's a little lonely in the desert. It is lonely when you're among people, too, said the snake. I shall look at you out of the corner of my eye, and you will say nothing. Words are the source of misunderstandings. If you love a flower that lives on a star, it is sweet to look at the sky at night. All the stars are abloom with flowers. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. All men have stars, but they are not the same things for different people. For some, who are travelers, the stars are guides. For others, they are no more than little lights in the sky. For others, who are scholars, they are problems. But all these stars are silent. You alone will have stars as no one else has them. In one of the stars I shall be living. In one of them I shall be laughing. And so it will be as if all the stars will be laughing when you look at the sky at night. You, only you, will have stars that can laugh. And when your sorrow is comforted, time soothes all sorrows, you will be content that you have known me. You will always be my friend. You will want to laugh with me. And you will sometimes open your window, so, for that pleasure. It will be as if, in place of the stars, I had given you a great number of little bells that knew how to laugh. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry.